everybody. Welcome back to another ASMR gameplay video. Today we're gonna play around in some Batman Arkham Knight. The plan is to kinda do the regular hop into Gotham, patrol the city, and just beat up all the criminals we see. Usually tends to be a pretty aggressive controller soundy kind of video, so this is gonna be a bit fun. But before we get into it, I hope you all get plenty of tingles from all of the controller sounds and the whispers. And without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright, man, Gotham always just looks so pretty. The lights do it. So let's just go. Whoa. Controller always makes a few little squeaks here and there. It's an old controller. Kinda. I think this particular PS4 controller I'm using is, I think, from the base PS4s. Good God, this is an old controller. This is like a decade-old controller. The more I think about, well, I didn't get it in 2014, but it's when I got the PS4. Ow! Right, hold up. Let me get into the groove. I've been playing a lot of Spider-Man 2, so I almost pressed L1 to parry, and that was going to grab me out of here. I gotta make sure I remember the controls. Two very awesome fighting games, but a bit different on the controls. I know for a fact I'm going to end up mashing R1 at some point during this video, as if I'm firing a web shooter, and I'm just going to call it the Batmobile. No, I think L1 is the Batmobile. I don't even know, honestly. Something's going to happen and it's going to be the wrong button. But, bang. Oh, I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Alright, which one is quick fire? I don't remember if it's L1 or R1, so I'm just going to avoid using my gadgets until we get out of this combat situation when I can test it. Boom. And then you. Bang. Oh, that's not it. Oh, hello there. Boosh. Suplex. Alright. It's not L1. It's not even any of the L1s or R1s. It's L2. Oh my, I was gonna mess that up either way then. Thank God I waited. Alright. And of course apologies kind of in advance, but I'm still coming off a bit of a cold. I think it's a cold. I don't know what in God's name it is, but it's something. So if my voice sounds a little weird, that's kind of why. Criminal scum, I see you. Oh. That guy's just like, nah. Oh. Alright, what y'all got? Oh my God, that's what you got. Ooh, we got a crowd. Take that. Boop. 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 Bang. Finisher. It only now actually hit me that the same button for finishers in Batman is the same exact button for finishers in Spider-Man 2. I mean, those two games, in the whole Spider-Man Insomniac game series, triangle and circle, same exact button. Not as flashy in the Batman games. They don't, go for the cinematic angles, but still a sick animation. Yeah. Okay, that guy's gonna need a special treatment in a second. Hold on. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my God, what was that? Okay, hold up. Okay, alright, that's not what I thought would happen. Boom, boom. smashing square and triangle does mostly work, but like, it's not gonna super work, especially if I'm ow, new game plus. Yo, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Let's go. Good, 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 good. Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that at all. Huh. I'm gonna have to use way more finishers, which is fine. Okay, no. I don't know how y'all all got a hit on me. Oh, that was a clutch counter though. Ha. Nope, knock you out with this bat real quick. Okay, I guess I got an assist with that vehicle. What was that? Again, y'all need to like watch where you're going just a little bit. Friendly reminder that hitting someone with your car does slow you down a little bit too. From what I've seen, I obviously haven't done that. Oh my god, I love that animation so much. Alright, boom. That's not it. Hiya. Get up, let's do something here. Bang. Boop. That was more than a boop, but you get it. You get the point. Alright, let's go knock out another group of criminals. And then we'll have to do our good old-fashioned cuts. If you're new and you haven't seen these cuts before, for some reason my version of Arkham Knight, whenever I play it on PS5, just loves to crash on me. I don't know why. It's fine on my PS4. I did a whole platinum playthrough on my PS4 for myself, but for some reason, hi everybody, it just loves to crash. So I have to like chop up the video. But nope. So like but don't worry, it's not really gonna be intrusive. It's not really gonna be intrusive. Boop. Boop. Oh my god, Batman is sliding. My guy is breakdancing. Oh, yo, bro, I didn't. Why? You look like you're drunk. I didn't hit you with anything yet. Boom. Boop. Bang. Know what Batman would unironically make a pretty solid breakdancer by those moves right there. My guy was sliding and rolling on the ground. Huh. Bang. Boop. Huh. Get over here. Bang. And execute. Or did I not just... Oh, I didn't. I guess it wasn't a finisher per se. Boom. And backhand of justice. Of justice. Justice. Why did I see it so weird in slow motion? Anyways. So let's go for a little edit. Right about now. And we're back. Alright. We're back generally where we just were. We were in Chinatown. That's the main part. And I see a nice group of criminals. Let's glide kick them right there. Dive bomb. This guy's back of the head was just dragged through the pavement. That's enough to give up right there. That wouldn't even kill you. That would just hurt so much. I would give up 100%. I'm like, nah, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the week. I am going home to cry in peace. That's got a hard hurt. Come on, let me finish. Alright, yes. My combo. Bang. Take that. You stop right there. There we go. Oh, okay. Alright. be at Panessa Studios. Never really a reason right now once the story's over, because like we're not really doing anything there, and there's no real villains who show up there, or enemies per se. Whoa, okay, carefully. Y'all ever think about just how cool the Batman Arkham General Arkham combat is? Like, I was just thinking about it, and like, it just works so well. Isn't there no one to fight? Is there no one here? Okay, let's try somewhere else. Well, there's these guys, but they're running for their lives. That's fair. But I was just thinking about it, like, because I was remembering all of the games, or at least a large amount of the games that just kind of adopted / copied. Oh no, this is not working. This is supposed to work differently than how I'm doing it. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. For no reason, by the way, just 'cause it looks cool. But no, I was just thinking about all the games that, adopted a similar Arkhamish combat. And like it was mainly because it was just such good combat. It was just such a good combat system. We're in Gotham, am I? Nope. Like, even thinking about it now, what is it? The Insomniac games, the Spider-Man games, kind of took cues from it. I think obviously did an amazing job, just kind of devising their own particular combat system for Spidey. Let me hop out of the vehicle here, because I'm just causing a lot more harm, which is fine, because, criminals, I suppose, but more importantly, I don't think anybody wants to fight, because they see this absolute tank of a vehicle. Bang, bang, bang. Oop, nope. How do you do the special? There we go. Take it out, Batmobile. There we go. Bang. Oop, nope. Boosh. What happened to you? What did you just paintball off or something? Alright. Cool. Take them out. Bang. Nope. Oh, it's just you. Oh, you're out. You're out. Nice. Alright, that was faster than I thought it would be. Let's go look for another set of criminals. Then we might do a little edit. Hello there. How y'all doing? This guy was gonna think about running, and he was like, nah, let me not. That's so smooth. Batman was just like spinning left and right, and just knocking people out with his fist. That is just so clean. Oh, I kind of wish I got a good hit on that guy. I could have done a finisher. Oof. Alright, let's get a quick knockout on this guy. No. I panicked. I saw him running toward me, so I was ready to counter it. But he just stopped by the light pole, and I ruined my combo. There we go. I was hoping he was going to get knocked out. Bang. Oh, that guy just went through it. He got tased, and then he immediately got frozen in that tased state. That had to hurt. Oof, and there goes all the bones in his arm. All of the bones are just liquid. Oh, I could have done a better move. Alright, that's fine. Beat down. Boosh. Nice. Alright, let's do one more edit right about now. And we're back. We're still basically in Miyagani Island. Okay, that sucked. You shouldn't have hit me like that. I should have counted at least one of those. Um, but yeah, the Captain America game was so good, and the combat system used a lot of cues, cues from the Batman Arkham games. But like, honestly, it did it so well, and just playing that game, with the attacks and the counters and the dodges and the shield and throwing that shield around was just a blast. That honestly, oh, guess we got more people. That honestly, like, it's not a bad idea. I don't see a problem with them having used that combat system. It definitely felt, I think, like a lot of games were using it at that time, but also, what am I doing? But also, like, in the grand scheme of things, not really. And especially given that we really haven't had, like, okay, I was just mashing counter there. Given that we haven't really had, a massive, new, Arkham game, not counting the VR ones, which are also really good, but like a big, massive new Arkham game in a good bit. We haven't really had that particular combat style show begin as well, so if any game wants to copy the old Arkham combat vibes, hey, I mean, now would be a pretty great time to do so. Huh. Knocking you out. No one's seeing what's happening here. This dude's pulling up like, hey, yo, what was that? This dude's pulling up like, yo, you're not seeing the Batman right behind you, knocking out all of your guys. I'm gonna try to run him over. It messes up. Boop. Shaloop. Boop. And boop. Nice. Easy. Boop. Boop. And boop. Batman is just gliding. Calling it free flow combat is perfect because he really is just in his own kind of flow. Boosh. Alright. I think, solely due to my worry about this game, let's go do one more combat section, and then we'll call it a quits. Why don't we just knock these guys out? They seem like they want to fight. Okay, hold on. That's such a clean, the way the animations flow into each other. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You stay put. What is that man doing? Is he just throwing a can? Bro, just punch me. You're right there. It's not like I'm far away from you. I don't think throwing a can at me is worth the time. Alright, knock you out real quick. I'm gonna chain beat down this dude. And then I smash you. Boom. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Honestly, I think this might be a good place to call it a quit for today. It might be on the shorter side, maybe. I'm not super sure, but at a risk of this game crashing again, I think this is a good place to call it a quit for today. So, I hope you all got plenty of tingles from all of the controller sounds and the whispers, and I will see you all in the next video.